What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Alex's Toy Show, where we roast a fan.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
It's true. I do this every once in a while. It has now come time to do the next one. I'm talking about you, V-Decepticon or V-Revolticon, if that's who you're. Here you go. If that's who you're saying who you are now. If everybody needs to go look this guy up on Twitter at Revolticon. I'll spell it out for you if you need me to. It's at VREVOLTICON. Now, every once in a while, the average fan feels like, oh, hey, let's go say hi to my pal Alex and shoot him a rib, and we'll pick on him a little because that's what Grim does. Okay, that's what Grim does, right? Okay, so because me and Grim, we go way back to like we're teeny tinies, and we can joke with each other because we're best friends. It's what best friends do, right? But I don't know this fucking guy. I don't know you. We're never friends. I never met you. We're not friends. So here's what I got to say to you is to read my shirt right there. This is gonna be great. I don't mind, a little humor here and there, but when you say wrong stuff and, I call you out on it, don't be who you are. This is who you are. Okay, let me explain to you why I can't stand you, all right? This is why I can't stand you. Back in the day, around like 2000, late 90s, early 2000s, Yahoo had these things called e-groups. They were email groups. You could write in, you could join it, kind of like a group on Facebook is, and you get the notification. Or in that case, it was just emails, no pictures, unless you sent a picture, but nobody had like a profile, It was just all tied to each other's email, and everybody in the email group would get it. And this was about Transformers back in the day. It was a Transformers email group. I was in it for about a month, and I had to leave because this guy is just like causing trouble with all these other people. And then he, flame this and flame that and flame you and fuck you. I said, I had enough of this shit, right? So I get out of the group and I just happen to be in another one and he joined that. And I don't want to say I kept avoiding the guy, but I did for about a couple of months, and then I just dropped them all together. I said, I can't be a part of this. This guy's all over the place, and he's just causing trouble with all these other people. You can ask Greg, you can ask Ethan, you can ask Ryan. I actually happen to talk to them every once in a while, but I talk to them, So I hadn't, so years and years and years go by, and I never heard from this guy ever again, and I'm like, oh, great, he, one and done, and, I never have to deal with that crap again, because the internet is a funny place. Well, I was wrong. At the start of the web show, Grim and I, started Grim's Toy Show way back in the day, like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe longer, and, in the Twitter feeds, we get this guy from V-Decepticon, and I'm like, that's not the same guy, is it? So I had to explain to Grim the whole email group theory and the whole, this is all he did, and he was just, picking on other guys, and he would just start wars with things and false speakings, and I don't even know what the hell to call it. You're just ludicrous, man. And so Grim did this Shawn Michaels review. Regular action figure review. That's what I'll link it for you. It's hysterical. And it got to this part where things are, things that Shawn Michaels likes to super kick, the action figure. So he super kicked something in the corner of the ring, and then another corner of the ring, and then he had, set up a picture of V-Decepticon on his cell phone, and Shawn Michaels kicked that. It's hilarious. Hilarious. So somewhere he changed his name from V-Decepticon, just like the Autobots and Decepticons, because, that's what he was forever. Now he's at V-Revolticon. Let me show that to you again there. At V-Revolticon. You guys gotta look this up. I need you to tell this guy what an upstanding gentleman I am. I need you to tell this guy that he's a piece of shit and tell him to read my shirt. Because this is what happened. The other day we did No Mercy. Me and Grim, we did No Mercy picks for his channel. Great, right? Okay, so somehow V-Revolticon, let me get it right because I don't want to get it wrong, says that he shows, you know how you do those little GIFs and it's just like a picture of somebody doing something for like a couple of seconds? Well, he had this guy, he was one of the doctors in Doctor Who, standing in the rain, and he looked all sad, like, Well, that wasn't the reaction that I had in the video. Why am I sad? Why am I a sad panda in the rain? I'm no sad panda in the rain. It wasn't, so I just simply said, hey dude, not sure what you're aiming at, but that is the complete wrong reaction I had in this video. Please don't portray falsehoods. That's all I said. So he turns it into this whole big thing. I would tell you to go and look at my feed, but he blocked me. Because that's what cowards do. And that's his traits. Those are his traits. That's what he would do. He would be like, oh, well, I'm blocking this guy. And oh, I'm blocking that guy. And oh, I'm blocking this guy. Well, you know what? Pretty soon, when you piss everybody off in the world and there's no one left to block, there's a happy ending. Because I don't got to deal with you. I didn't actually block you the other day. I said I was going to, and then I got sidetracked and I was explaining to my buddies what's going on, because Wampus and Paul were chiming in like, oh, what did I miss? And I'm like, I don't know. And I went to go read it, and, and then I couldn't read it because it was gone because he blocked me. Well, don't I feel special? Well, this is going on 6 minutes of my life that I'll never get back because I'm roasting you, V-Decepticon, V-Revolticon, whatever the hell you want to call yourself. I'm calling you a fucking fucktard. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. Thanks, everybody. I always wondered what the V stood for. Vussy? Vasshole? Vucktard. Maybe.